I did a video. All right, let me make sure I'm in. Um, before I get off into what I really want to talk about, I want to say I did a video earlier today. It was 7 hours ago. I'm looking dead at it right now. It said the title of the video is called "People Go in the Name of Being a Business Owners, in the name of being a business owners, and are scammers." People go in the name of being a business owner, but they are scammers. That's what I said. You can go check that video out. That video is on, what channel is this? No, it's on my first account, Clarence Ray YouTube. Clarence Ray YouTube. The video is 10 minutes and 35 seconds. Now, I'm sorry I left out a lot because I was quoting a lot of history scriptures, the history book, to a person, you know, because we was talking about the situation about the white that elect and who is that people and who is the nation of people in the Bible that God is talking about, like such as talking about Edom, Esau. Who is Esau? What is can those biblical everybody, because see, look, there are 18 nations in the Bible, 18, and which one do you come out of? You see what I'm saying? But he only chose one particular group of people out of a whole 18 nations. He only chose one to be his special people. Now the question goes back: what nation of people do you descend from? That's the key word, and it goes by the lineage of your father. But before I get off into that, I'm gonna start off with what I was reading here, and this is talking about the role of a woman, right? This is talking about the role of the woman. What is the woman's role? All right, let's read it. Titus chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness. Holiness means to be separated. You're separate. You're it means set apart. It also means separate. You're separate from other people. And not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things. See, they should be teachers of good things. And it says that they may teach the younger women to be sober. See that? To love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chasters, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. Young men likewise exhorting to be sober-minded. In all things, showing thyself a pattern of good works. In doctrine, showing uncorruptness, grievely sincerity, sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you. Exalt servants to be obedient unto their own master. Now, a lot of people get this confused. They'll say it's talking about the white man when it says be obedient unto your own masters. It's in the context, it's speaking of how we should love one another and support one another in the gospel. How the so-called, like, we know that the so-called white man is against us. So what it's telling us is that we should listen to our Hebrew brothers, that not in a way like you my slave or something like that. He's talking about when the laws of God is coming out, follow those laws of God. Now, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to put everything in this video. I should have just put, I'm gonna take time and I'm gonna put all of the pieces in here because I know that I'm leaving out a lot right now, and you're probably not getting the full picture and understanding of what I'm talking about. But it's telling the younger women how to behave. I mean, the older women, the aged woman. It says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the younger women to be sober. that? To love their husband, to love their children. See that? It's teaching, it's saying that they should be keepers at home. Love them, not to be for the man to use them as a toy or say you my property. No, it's not talking. This is talking about an order thing. It's talking about how we as Israelite brothers and sisters should love one another. Stuff like that. But a lot of we don't show it because we have been messed up by following the ways and the customs of America, white supremacy, and how they gave us white Jesus when we got off them slave ships or whatever, because he said it was prophesied that we would go into Egypt again for disobeying the Most High God and his words and his commandments. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna talk more about this tomorrow. And I'm gonna say peace and love to my people of color. And I'm out. And with that, I say death and destruction to the so-called white man America and all the other nations outside of the nation of Israel. Peace.